Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to say all praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the other apostles, great millstone, and salutations to the hopeful elect. I just want to go through this lesson, because I was in some thought. It's the Passover time, and all those things, those solemn things, should be in our minds. But the one thing I was doing in meditation was I was thinking, man, as being in the truth, starting with the elder apostles of great millstone on down to the brothers, throughout the camps, throughout the world, to be in the truth. They've been in the truth for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years and up. And we hazarded our lives for this truth. All right. We went to the gates. We made sacrifices. We sacrificed our lives. We put our whole lives, like the elder Malcolm here in Chicago says. We sacrificed our lives and our freedom, man. And that's one of the costs that a lot of scoffers and fallouts didn't consider, man. Or some of them who just comment board warriors, they never even thought about this. The FBI, we got kids, we got women. The FBI or whoever, Esau could just bust in the door, take us, do anything to us, man, at any time, because of what we do for the elect's sake, man. And you shitheads never consider that. But hey, man, we risked our lives, freedom, and lost countless opportunities just to go out and preach this gospel, because we have faith that Yahweh Bashem and Yahweh Shai is going to deliver us, and that he set us up to be the elect men and to preach this gospel and get salvation. But I'm going to get right into it. All right. This is Acts 15 and verse 25. It said, "It seemed good unto us being assembled with one accord," one doctrine. All right. "It seemed good unto us being assembled with one accord to send chosen men unto you, our beloved Barnabas and Paul, men that have hazarded their lives for the name of our Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach." So Paul and Barnabas, who are the elect, were men that hazarded their lives, man. They risked their lives, they risked their freedom, they lost job opportunity, they lost houses, they probably lost women, whatever, man. We done lost a lot of shit in this truth, man. We done went from business venues or lost lucrative careers, man. Some brothers had money, some brothers, was actors or singers or, just so-called renowned men in this world. I like the shit. Personally, me, myself, I done had, lost opportunities like, well, I could have had a job or some shit paying $50,000-$60,000 a year, man. Plus, with commission on top of that, all I had to do was shave my beard and not go out on Saturdays, man. And to just working at some goddamn factory for under minimum wage, standing on my goddamn feet all overnight. And that's just simple. Bitches left me. They had kids by them. Left me, went out of state, took my fucking kids, kept them there, had babies with other niggas, all type of shit. But that's what you go through in the truth, man. And that's what these scoffers didn't consider. And when they take this yoke or they take this truth upon them and they see these things happening happening in their life, and they say, these fallouts, they say, I didn't sign up for this, man. Hey, when you are the cream of the crop, because Great Millstone is the cream of the crop, man, this is the shit you go through, man. But I'm going to get to the next scripture I wrote down. This is Acts 20 and 28, because we made the sacrifice, man. Starting with the apostles on down, man. You niggas ain't do shit, But a lot of Jake don't consider what it really takes to be in the truth. It's more than the beard and the shalom, like the brother Diana would say, man. It's more than just throwing on a garment and cursing a fucking cracker out, man. It's shit that comes with this truth, man. Alright, this is Acts 28 and verse 20. This is Paul again. It says, "For this cause, therefore, I have called for you to see you and to speak with you, because for the hope of Israel, I am bound with this chain." So he was going through great perils, man. And I'm going to get into that too, man. He was bound with that chain for the hope of Israel, man. We ain't going to suffer nothing our master Yahweh Shai didn't suffer. Which leads me to the next scripture. This Isaiah 53 and verse 7. He was oppressed and afflicted, yet he opened not his mouth. He was brought as a lamb to the slaughter, as a sheep before the shearers is dumb, so he opened not his mouth. And we went through a hell of a lot of shit, you know, like some of the stuff I was just explaining, but we didn't go through nothing to compare to Yahweh Shai. And he didn't cry, man. He didn't cry one time, man. He didn't complain. He didn't do shit, man. But you know, you scoffers and you castaways, you know, y'all talk all this shit because ultimately y'all didn't have time for the Lord, man. And y'all didn't count the cost. And y'all never, you know, really sacrificed or became new men in the first place. So when they see us do it, they have a problem with it. Because, you know, we only doing what, hey, the Lord told us to do. And what comes with that is, you know, a lot of great things, man. Horrible things that may happen, you know. That put you on top of the vexation, on top of vexation, on top of vexation, man. To the scripture real quick. I'm gonna get it. I think it's 2 Corinthians. Let me see. I think it's 2 Corinthians. Yeah, okay. It's let me see. Sweet spirit, root speech, all right, here you go. This 2 Corinthians 11 and 22. It said, "Are they Hebrews? So am I. Are they Israelites? So am I. Are they of the seed of Abraham? So am I." You know, so you know, cause it's a lot of jakes, you know, that put on the garment, had a beard, hey, whatever. You know, it take more than that to be a part of this truth. And let me just get down to the point. He said, verse 23, "Are they ministers of Mashiach? I speak as a fool. I am more, in labors more abundant, in stripes more measure, in prisons more frequent, in deaths often. Of the Jews 5 times received I 40 stripes, save one. Thrice I was beaten with rods. Once I was stoned. Thrice I was suffered shipwreck. At night and day I have been in the deep, in journeys often, in perils of water, in perils of robbers, in perils of my own countrymen, in perils of the heathen, in perils of the city, in perils of the wilderness, in perils of the sea, in perils among false brethren," man. And that's what we go through, man, and it's truth. You know, so a lot of these castaways and a lot of these scoffers, you know, they haven't hazarded their lives, man. They didn't know that this is what it took, so they fell out. They didn't say, oh, you know, this doctrine. They didn't really know. They really knew this doctrine wasn't off. They knew this doctrine was sound, but they knew what it took, and they knew they didn't have what it takes. You know, hey, man. But with that being said, man, you know, consider these things, man, especially coming into the time of the Passover. And, you know, with that being said, you know, I just want to get that out there, man, that this is not a show. This is not a gimmick. You know, we really hazarded our lives for this thing because we have faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. But with that being said, double honors to all praise, honor, glory due to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom, shalom.